Hello. Good to see you all here for the NRL finals. The camera is extremely wonky. I'm going to have to just a moment here, people. Lovely, dear viewers. And I'll zoom that in. Move that around. Needs to go up a little bit. Sorry, this is the kind of thing that most streamers do before the stream, but I'm not most streamers. My lighting has been messing up as well. Come on, lighting. I think you guys could probably hear the beeping there as well, which is pretty funny. Okay. I want to say something here, and it's upsetting to me. It's deeply upsetting. It's made me want to question everything about my life, about my decisions, about my content, and about myself. We have had 5 games of the NRL final so far, and not a single one of them has gone the way I wanted it to go. 5 games. I'm 0 for 5. Why? I promote this sport. I like this sport. I advertise this sport. There's people on Twitch who are following because of this sport. Thank you, Kakchak and Thor FN, for following just then. I appreciate it. But what that means, dear viewers, what that tells us is that today, if you're a Bulldogs fan, I apologize because I want you to win. I really, really want you to win. Before the stream, this is one of the reasons why it's a bit chaotic. I was going through my cupboard to try and find my blue suit. I was like, I'm gonna wear blue and white today. I might still have a look if we have time, but I couldn't find it. So we're in the usual green. But it's so sad. It is so very sad. It's not tipping. It's not tipping, to be clear. I've tipped a number of games correctly this final series, but the teams I wanted to win just have not won. Dean donates $3. It says, no ukulele apology about the chair stream. I don't have a ukulele. I do have a keyboard, like a piano, here, but not a ukulele, unfortunately. I do like the reference, though. I know the reference you mean. Yes, anyway, new addition to the stream as well, which I'm very, very excited about, which I've promised for a very, very long time, and just straight up did not deliver. You like the sound of this? And of course, we are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury-Bankstown. I've actually got the sound effects done. So, when a team scores a try, I will do my utmost to remember to do that sound effect. Will it happen? Probably not. I am so robotic when it comes to this stuff that realistically, yeah. But we'll get used to it. Anyway, let's get into the teams because, by God, there's been some changes. Right, so, of course, Cameron Ciraldo has continued his sort of, I guess, obsession with tinkering very, very late in the season. He's decided, after going in week 1 of the finals, we don't need Reed Mahoney. He has now flipped, and he is, in fact, starting Reed Mahoney in at hooker. Sitili Tupouniua starts... Sorry, there's my mouse. Reed Mahoney starts at hooker. Sitili Tupouniua starts in the front row, which is not a position he's particularly used to. Mitch Kenny comes in and will play in the hooker position for Penrith. That causes bench reshuffles for the Dogs. Hayward onto the bench, Curran onto the bench, and they got Mann and Hayes. Dogs can win this, yeah? And I really hope they do. I just don't feel it, man. I just, in my heart of hearts, deep in my waters, as they say, it's just not one that I can really see happening. But I certainly hope it does. When are the Wars playing, Cat? I've got bad news for you. You might want to look at NRL.com. Why do you doubt? Look at the Panthers, man. Like, look at them. They're in their freaking gold stream. How can you not, think that that's going to win, basically? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Rex, no, as I said, I'm happy with my tips. My tips were what they were. This is a different thing. It's the moral thing. It's who I want to win. It's who I want to win. Up the Sharky says, Leaguie, remember me surely. I do remember you, Up the Sharkies. You're a bit of a cult hero in some respects. The man who came back from the dead. There's some generational Leaguie lore. Another thing, thanks to the great man, Smart Guy Tech, we now have... Hang on, where's the music gone? Okay, it's back. It's just very quiet. There we go. Sorry. We now have a React bot that is AI. So, it's not just like picking from a certain list of responses. It's actually kind of... It pays attention to what I say. Leaguie goes to AI content way earlier than I expected. My morals have gone. I have sacrificed every ounce of my moral compass. All of my moral fiber is vanished. So, ReactBot, how are you doing? Say hello to the chat.
G-Day, legends. Cobras for life, you muppets.
There we go. There we go. So we'll be activating him from time to time. The baby, of course we are still friends. Of course we're still friends. So I will set up the clock. Jeez, it's been so long since I did a watch-along live stream, it feels like. By the way, I want to apologize to the members of my Discord for completely forgetting yesterday to do the chair live stream. That was like super duper on me. I feel very, very bad. This chair, he was looking forward to it for like weeks, even though I'd only decided a couple of days before. And to have robbed him of that, let's just say me and Chair are not exactly on speaking terms right now. So, you know, what happens, happens. Okay, I'm just editing the code for the clock and we'll be into it in a second. As the Penrith Panthers run out, I am very curious to see how many fans are there today. I know last I checked, it was 75% of sales were to Doggies fans, which doesn't shock me, to be honest. Penrith, despite their successes, are actually a pretty poorly drawing team. Thank you, Neves Kimo, for following on Twitch as well. That's 3 followers already over on Twitch. Let's go. Geez, Moses Leota plays 200. That's a big milestone for a front rower. Former Penrith man Viliami Kikau will lead out the Dogs. Oh, that's a hell of a sight. My boy Winston Neville's going to be in the middle of that. I feel for him today if they lose. There have been some great scenes coming out of Belmore earlier today of fans celebrating, getting on the streets, getting up and about. The cultural resurgence of the Dogs. Oh, that's Winston! Yeah! Yeah, let's go! That was Winston with the belief. With the belief side. Ah, that's unreal. I'll have to send him a message. Here come the Doggies. Yeah, I'm gonna send Winston a DM there. Here they come as Joker and the Thief plays. Win or lose, Belmore's going up in flames tonight. That, my friend, that we know for sure. Oh, let's get into it, boys. Finals footy. I haven't enjoyed much of it along with you guys. I've been out at the games. I mean, I've had the shorts from the games. That's pretty much all the interaction we've had about the finals. But today, we get to watch it together. Let's freaking get it. Woo! This is my time of year, baby. This is my time of year. I am up and about. How are you, Leaguie? Well, isn't it obvious? I'm doing outstanding. Now, as I always say, my stream will probably be a little bit behind yours. Oh, that's a cold slow motion shot of Matt Burton. So, I will let you know when the ball kicks off so you can stick up with me. We're about to get started. Bang. Can you see Twitch chat? Yes, I can see Twitch chat. It's appearing on the screen. Sorry, Smart Guy, if I didn't see your message. Here we go. Okay, good. We got the clock. Right. So Bulldogs out of their own end. Jacob Crass with the ball, a man who was under some injury doubts. Hang on, I'll turn the music down. It suddenly got very loud. There we go. Burton playing the centers. I want to know, let me know in the chat, people. And this is not just, you know, me doing streamer talk. I genuinely am very interested in your opinion. Burton in the centers? Is it a winning strategy to move your 5'8" off to the centers? Just, you know, to sort of cover for other positions? Thor asking on Twitch, show us the game. No, I will not commit crimes on live streams. That's not what this is about. So, Dylan Edwards for the first run of the ball. It occurred to me the other day. So, he's unlucky not to be there. Next year, Edwards is getting a go up on the Panthers little display there. Yeah, Smart Guide I spoke about ReactBot earlier, and it is now available on the Discord. That is true. You could do !Discord, and it will show up on Twitch. I don't think I have that on YouTube. Can I even do that on YouTube? Sorry, that's a very funny comment. Charge down! Kick out! He needs a good bounce! He doesn't get a good bounce. Was he tackled without the ball? Oh, geez. Toto finally gets it. I think penalty dogs. Penalty dogs! That's what I've always said, baby. That's what I've always said. Are they getting into it? Get into it, boys! Get into it, boys! Kick out Salt? Nah, Rex, bro. He had a terrible bounce. Terrible bounce. They're going to challenge. That is big. Given I don't see how they could possibly win this challenge. They're chanting off. What, professional foul? Challenge. Ah, how good's finals. I thought it was pretty clear cut that Edwards tackled kick out without the ball. Thoughts on last night? It was the most depressing game I've been to, and I don't even go for the Raiders. There you go. Objectively, like what? Why are you challenging that? That is bizarre. Yeah, definitely. I think is it a penalty try? Sorry, I'm just trying to lower the camera there. That's pretty much exactly the way it was before. Anyway, challenge unsuccessful. Chat, I wanna see responses for you guys as well on this. Do I try and find my blue blazer? Do we change the colors? Do we go blue today? That is the question. Do we go? Well, this is the Leaguie Games colors, but yeah. No? Daddy says no. What's more important, my own personal branding or my undying loyalty to the doggies bandwagon? Blue blazer, surely. Okay, I'm gonna try and find it. Burton's gonna kick this goal. You don't need me to talk through this. Burton kicks it. I'm going to go back to looking in a second. Oh, that actually gives me the first opportunity to do this. We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury-Bankstown. How good? Okay. We blew today. We blew. We doggies colored. This is you'll be able to tell, it's a much smaller jacket. I look so small. My shoulders look so broad in the other one. Now I look like a proper twink. Okay. Doggies lead. Let's freaking go. Why did you make the theme song Sharks? Did I press Sharks? I meant to press Dogs. I swear it was Dogs. Anyway. So, Panthers on the third tackle. Inside Doggies territory now. Exposing Leaguie haters is now following. Big up. Okay, doing God's work. Let's go. Hell yes. Wait. Has Smart Guy done something to make the Sharks song play? Has he pulled some technological trickery? Okay, ball comes off. I think Liam Martin there. Yeah, Tracy gets it. Angles toward the sideline. Doesn't go that way, and Tungo tackles him. Puppeteer Panda says, chase your black. Gonna put the curse on him. I know. Yes, but also, this is what chat wanted. So... Leaguie, can you give me information to expose ReactBot? Says exposing ReactBot. Well, ReactBot has said some pretty diabolical things against me. I could absolutely sue him for defamation in the Discord. So I just look for them. Danny says, also, you look like a twink. I did say that. I agree. I have broad shoulders. I promise, chat. I promise. Oh, McLean's holding his shoulder. He's holding his shoulder. Burton puts a kick in. Alamoni, former Bulldog, grand final try scorer with the catch, and he'll get it up to, actually drag back to closer to the 20. I was going to say to the 30. Up the Sharky says, Leaguie, you think my Sharky's going to make grand final? No. I'm sorry, I do not think that will happen. But my tipping so far this final series has been so utterly diabolical that I wouldn't be worried if I were you. Penrith Panthers. ReactBot, do you think that the Sharks are going to make the grand final?
Sharks will get belted, mate. No chance.
This is so good. AI ReactBot. Holy. By the way, I want to clarify something about these here mighty headphones. They are maybe my favorite thing I've ever purchased, but they are green. I promise you. I kid you not. They are green. It is just that in certain light, they're yellow. Look, if I turn this off, it still doesn't really show as green, to be fair. But they are green. Yeah, we go. Why are the Panthers getting a penalty? Because Penrith. Because NRL corruption. Because the referees are trying to get Panthers a 5th premiership in a row. And a heap of other reasons. Green Cobra says, nah, bro, they're yellow. They're literally called Wasabi Edition, so I promise you they're green. Good run there from Paul Alamotti. They have one left to go here, the Penrith Panthers. Edwards in at dummy half, gives it to Cleary. Doesn't kick, spins it out. Lindsay Smith has got it. They keep it through the hands. Casey McLean gives it across to Toto. He'll beeline for the corner. He's got it. Is he not the best swinger of the generation? I hate that song so much. It's the soundtrack of all of the pain that we have all endured for the last half decade. But anyway. Yes, Crazy Cool Cat, of course I remember you. Acknowledge Yardman? Who is Yardman? Sorry, Puppeteer says, because you put on the jacket, it's the curse. The curse coming in unfathomably clutch here. Unfathomably clutch. I do have a black jacket. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. If Penrith go up by double digits, I will go and put on my black jacket. Until then, I'm keeping it like this. Exposing Leaguie Hater says, ask what my real name is. Trust me. Okay, what is your real name? What is your real name, brother? Or sister? Kat says, I call BS. We can see the green light behind you, but not the green ear or headphones. I mean, the green light behind me is because there are literally green lights behind me. It's there. I'll admit, they are a yellowy green. I will give you that. But they are green. Maybe like... Look, okay, you can see maybe a bit better there. Look, bro, that's green. That is so green. You're not telling me that's yellow. Outrageous. You're colorblind. How's your day, says Elijah. There we go. What a lovely comment. Asking about me. I'll be honest. Up to this point, have had better days. I've got an assignment to do, and it was not quite as productive as I wanted. But I watched Formula 1 qualifying, and by God, was it one of the best qualifyings I've ever seen. So, I won't say what happened in case people haven't seen it. But anyway, Cleary from the sideline. It's bending back. Oh, he's got it in. I was going to call him a very, very naughty word, but I need to reserve that for the second channel, not the main channel, so we don't get demonetized. Not that these streams are monetized, so to be fair, it doesn't matter, but it's purely about brand reputation. Ashley Klein is the yard man. Ah, okay. Gotcha. How old are you, Leaguie? I am 22. I'm 22. Exposing Rapbot says, Leaguie, who do you think I am? I think you're smart guy tech, because he's not texting anymore. Oh, it is monetized. You got $2.99 so far. Yeah, that's not what I meant by monetized, but yes. Technically, I can receive donations, but I'm saying there's no ads. There's no ads. Exposing Leaguie haters on Twitch, it's flagged you for being a possible ban evader. I'm sure you're not, but that's very funny. What other colored jackets do you have? I've got aubergine. I've got like kind of rust. I've got sand. I've got a darker blue, darker than this, like a navy. I've got a petrol colored, which is my original Leaguie jacket, which everyone thought was grey. Oh, Jesus. Tracy was close to the sideline. I'm going to get that one. That's a bit of Leaguie heritage. Sorry, I know I keep leaving, but you guys like seeing the chair anyway. Basically, the story is I worked in a suit shop and they gave us 50% off. This is the original Leaguie jacket. I should sell this to someone. There are some weird people out there that would pay quite a lot, I think. It's green though. You're like it's grey. It's green. It's green. Okay. Anyway, have you got red? I've got like rust colored. It's like kind of an orangey red. Oh, that ball I think has come forward off the Dogs. And no one wants it. Klein blows his whistle. Up the Shaki says, can we pretty please get mod back? I appreciate you asking, but we do have enough mods. I know you used to be a mod, but you were gone for a while, brother. So I'll keep it the way it is, but thanks. What's the context behind the new headset? Did you see my old headset? I had a broken pair of headphones for like 4 or 5 months. Like one of the ears was just dangling down. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. This would have had nothing to do with you guys. I could hear Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. It was because I'm listening to the game and the music from my laptop at the same time. I was like, has Spotify started playing Another One Bites the Dust? My channel's gonna get nuked. But no, it's okay. It's okay. Cobra says, I'll buy it. Please, please, please. I will buy. How much? Give me an offer. Give me an offer. Okay, Kenny across to find Cleary. They're 3 tackles through the set. Yo, they got numbers here. Rendakamba comes in. Burton's chasing across. He doesn't get Alamotti. Alamonti's going to get there. Oh, that's an outrageous try. They just have me to get changed. I've always said how much I love the Penrith Panthers. They are easily my favorite team. That's Panthers colours. Yeah, no, I always love Penrith. Always been Panthers through and through, baby. Yeah, call me Flaxy because I'm the biggest Panthers fan that's out there. I look like I'm going to a funeral, and I feel like I'm going to a funeral right now, looking at this scoreline. Except for the fact that I am obviously a Panthers fan, so I'm loving life right now. Yeah. Damn, I look kind of fly. I haven't worn this jacket in a very, very long time. Where's your tie? I kind of don't wear ties. I prefer like shirts with the design on it rather than a tie. Clearing from the sideline. He was not pointing it to the left. For God's sake, these guys are freaking inevitable. You have no idea how happy I was. Halfway through the season, they were sitting in last place, and I was like, bro, this is the greatest thing ever. After 5 years of them being at the top, we finally got the most generational of crash outs. And now, who's crashing out? Me. It's me. They flipped it on me. It's all about me. It's always been about me, I think. That's the lesson we could take for this, chat. That's the lesson we could take for this. Actually, hang on. I need to fix these colors because that's South Sydney. We can't have that. Fine. I'll leave it like that. What I should do is make those lights yellow. But I need my phone to do that. And my phone's my camera. George says I'm changing channel because I'm angry. You're a Bulldogs fan, right? Kat says, well, I went from looking like a high school lad to a finance pro. I mean, I study economics, like, kinda. Do you remember the 21st night of September? It hasn't happened yet, but I'm looking forward to it. This is unlike me. I'm going to the casino tonight, not to gamble, because they're showing a football game. Then you can just take your phone real quick. I should probably do it, because I'm literally endorsing the South City Rabbitohs right now, which feels aggressively wrong. I can't do that. Okay, I'ma do it. This is the wonders of modern technology, where like your phone is a remote to the lights in your room. That's just crazy. I've gone for those of you who are like just joining the stream right now, such as potentially Cumbria and Mackham. Hello, brother, in the chat. I've decided to go full black to endorse the Penrith Panthers because I'm unfortunately cursed. So I've had to. Yeah, okay. I think that was pointless. The remote's not working. Oh, great. You got Garfield. Sick. Camera will be back in a second. Wow. Here, no, not yet. Wow, here I am. Oh, no, it's freaking... It's so finicky. It's so finicky. Whoa, Green Cobra donates a whopping, and I mean whopping, $8. Please let me buy it. Well, I'll be honest. I did have a little more than $8 in mind. That's like maybe... I don't know, less than a tenth of what I originally paid for it. I think it might be like close to a 20th of what I originally paid for it. Yeah, it's fine. Rex, I don't think I can agree, to be honest. I mean, it's a very hot field. Smart Guy Tech makes my animations, and I'm scared not to say that he's the most passionate Broncos supporter. Okay. 747 Thomas has followed. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Massively appreciate it. Jeez, 9 sets completed for Penrith, only 3 for the Dogs. This is so sad. Next scorer. I always say this, but next scorer it's just immeasurably important. And Preston is through. He's got support with Galvin inside. Finds him. Go, Lockie! Yes, lad! Woo! We needed that. We needed that.
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury-Bankstown.
Yeah, am I actually... Like, bro, I changed the jacket after Penrith scored. Bloody, yeah, Puppeteer Panda says I bloody warned you, didn't I? You did. You did. A very, very wise man is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very wise man. Reactbot, am I actually a curse?
Fair dinkum, mate, you're a bigger curse than a cobra's forward pass.
Ah, yeah, so this is the other thing about Reactbot. He's a avid fan of the Netherlands Rugby League team, the Amsterdam Cobras. So that was what that was a reference to. Bandwagon's the right team and the Dogs get back up. Go the Panthers. Bro, next week, I'm the biggest Melbourne Storm fan you've seen in your life. Tiger says, I hate the dog song. You hate it? I like it. I know it sounds old, but like it's kind of, you know, historic. It's cool. Okay, yeah, banging run from Jacob Preston, former Rooster, by the way, which I'm so, like, mentally speaking, I'm so happy about that. Love the fact that we let him go. Rapbot, could the Hague or Den Haag rename themselves the War Crimes? The Den Haag War Crimes, that'd be great. Oh, the War Criminals. Burton with a kick. Come on. The entirety of the NRL world wants to kick this. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Matthew Burton. Ah, that stadium is such a sight when it's packed out, man. Ralph says, I'm a Roosters fan. I appreciate you, brother. There's not too many of us in my community, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Exposing the Leaguie. If you just want to send me a DM, I've got a lot of details on that guy. He's behind the scenes, you know, the people that know him in his personal life, one of the worst individuals you'll ever meet, apparently. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. So, here we go. Cobra wants me to ask, Reactbot, should Leaguie do a dance so we all can clip him?
Leakey's got 2 left boots, mate.
Okay, I think he got a bit confused, and to be honest, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. How is the Yardman so far? Well, if you're looking for someone to complain about Ashley Clyde, I'm not your man. I am, like, probably, I think you'd struggle to find a more pro-ref creator than myself. For those of you on Twitch, is the stream okay? It's looking, it says unstable, and I'm not really sure why. It says bitrate's too high, but it looks fine, I think. The Twitch stream is okay? Well, cool. I'm just going to leave it as is. Twitch is complaining about nothing. Who do you prefer, Sandon Smith or Hugo Savala? Hugo Savala is what we need. Love Sandon Smith, but yeah, we made the right decision by letting Smith go and keeping Savala. His long kicking game, it's one of the best in the league. Excuse me. League, remember, I'm Dutch as well. Who is Dutch? Up the Sharkies. I did not remember that. But I appreciate you reminding me. Okay. Clear with a kick up. Does a little twirl. That was very, very majestic. Ridakama's underneath. Tackled there by Liam Martin. Puppeteer Panda says, Chooks have a whole 7 fans. If you think about it, you have 20% of all Chickens fans here. As a moderator of r/NRL, I think you would know so. We've got more than 7 fans. We've got at least 12. At least. Conservatively, we've got 12. Oh, right. I understand, smart guy. Reactbot was saying I've got 2 left feet, so I can't dance. Got it. I thought it was like, you know, I can't kick goals. NRL Cool Kangaroo starts following on Twitch. This is one of the better Twitch streams we've had. God damn. Let's go. Galvin with a kick. After only a 27-meter gain, that's pretty modest there by the Panthers. Bulldogs. Chased through by Sherry. And Edwards did evade him, but geez, Bronson came through like a missile. An absolute missile. Most are alts, and you know it. Most Roosters fans are alts. That's, might be true. That might be true. Nick Politis pays for them. Do you reckon Marky Mark should win Winger of the Year? I would be very surprised if he's not one of them. Him and I think Karaz would be my Dally M Wingers of the Year. But in the lead up to the Dally M, I'm going to do a Dally M predictions video and you'll get to see. Papali'i, beautiful offload. Cleary goes straight out to find space. Ritter Karma can't get Alamotti. He's got support inside. Ah, Chad, it's curtains. No, wallahi, we're finished. It was the offload from Isaiah Papali'i. That's what created the play. But Nathan Cleary immediately, knowing that there'd be space out there, fizzed it out that way. You can see here, he gives it away to Papali'i. He's there for the offload, but there's that pass there. That creates the overlap. And then the support back inside. It was great work from Paul Alamotti. 4 in a row, it's coming. They've already won 4 in a row. It's 5 in a row. Thoughts on the thinking controversy? I try not to think about it, to be honest. So, NRL Cool Kangaroo says, I love your YouTube videos. You have terrible taste in YouTubers. No, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me turn the lighting up a bit. Now you can see me. Leaguie, who are you supporting? Does the colors... actually, the colors are very deceptive. I'm going for the Dogs. If you rewind like 20 minutes, you'll get... 15 minutes. You'll get to see me in blue and white. But we determined that I was cursing the Bulldogs by doing that. So I hard reset Panthers colors. Unfortunately, I think I might not actually have much impact over this result. I'm starting to maybe figure out that this color of suit I'm wearing has no bearing on the NRL. But I'm not quite yet ready to accept that. So, Premiership winners 2025. I'm still back in the Storm. I backed them at the start of the final series, and I'll continue to back them now. So, Rex says, okay, second most. Maybe second most. Second most. I think you are the second most passionate. I'll say that. What's your grand final prediction? It was Storm and Raiders. That didn't turn out too good. So I don't know if I want to say Storm and Panthers yet. I don't want to admit that. Really, really don't want to admit that. Storm and Broncos. Storm and Broncos. I haven't lost faith. Deep down, definitely Storm and Panthers. But I'm going to say Storm and Broncos. So... Legman, as a proud McLaren racing fan, I dare you to go to one of their YouTube videos and check the comments. Any of their YouTube videos? Have you just commented in all of their YouTube videos? I could do that at halftime. Where is Jai Gary? Where is Jai Gary? That's what we're all wondering here. That's what we're all wondering. Good catch there, Jacob Carraz, but geez, McLean hit him hard. The Stephen Crichton regen. The Dogs are certainly missing critter in this game, I think. Hope Panthers don't make the grand final. That's me. That's absolutely. Couldn't agree more. We got a whistle here. Penalty Dogs. Penalty Dogs, you got to celebrate the little wins. Celebrate the little wins. As a professional eater, why do you eat tofu? Because tofu is banging. It's brilliant. Straight fire. Great food. Sharks will beat Storm. That is, Alex, a hell of a prediction. Hell of a prediction. Seafader says, if we get a third Storm Panthers grand final in 5 years, I'm boycotting this sport and swapping to AFL and Union. I mean, that's kind of valid. Kind of valid. At the Leaguie, are you Leaguie? No. No. The Leaguie wears green. And do I look like I'm wearing green? Facts. Don't care about your feelings. Ah, Brian Soto. He has tackled Jacob Carras into touch. It was a 2-on-1 situation, and he did it brilliantly. If this guy wasn't so likable, I'd hate him so much. First time subscriber and watcher says Jamar the Pickleball King. That is an unreal name. Tell me about what makes you the Pickleball King. Just how good are you at pickleball, Jamar? I need to know everything. With a name like that, that is brilliant. Ralph says, when Teddy retires, who do you think the Roosters put at fullback? Of the players that are currently in the team, I see elements of fullback in the Wangani Tawase's game. Imagine those offloads in the middle of the field. If Panthers score next, it is over, as far as I'm concerned. Beware the points gap under 3 converted tries. It is under 3 converted tries. And even if Panthers score and convert, it will still be under 3 converted tries. But, yeah, it's very, very difficult. Art the Sharky says, you know the... Oh, sorry, that says Jamar, the Pickleball King, is subscribed. Hell yes. Now tell me everything, Jamar. You know the 12 Roosters fans, it's the same points... Sorry, you know the 12 Roosters fans, it's the same points as Raiders scored against Sharkies last night. And how many did we score? You scored 32. You scored 32. Big Boy says, I still have the Chiefs Tedesco Raiders signing article open. Brother... We need to stage an intervention for Big Boy. Close your tabs. If that's from my video that I released on it, that was weeks ago. You need to close your tabs, brother. That your PC or laptop or whatever device you're watching this on, the battery, it's begging for mercy. Please close your tabs. Close your tabs. Are we watching Wala Leaguie? You are not watching Wala Leaguie. He is not here. I will never close the tabs. Birds dropped it. The freaking...
He's trash.
He's trash. He's trash. He's trash. And for those who didn't hear it, for those of you in the back...
He's trash.
Just one more time.
He's trash.
He's trash. He's trash. How have I felt so much pain over the last 2 games? I don't even... My team's eliminated. I don't even go for these sides. Excuse me. Marvelous Smash. That's a hell of a name as well. I subscribed. Thank you. We're aiming for 10k by the end of the year, by the way, on YouTube. If you are watching this, there's 53 of you watching on YouTube right now, and you're not subscribed. It's going to be, like, really, really difficult to do. Like, if I had to guess, I think there's maybe a 10 to 20% chance of it happening. But... if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do, because it would be brilliant. It's been the goal for years, so it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Penalty Panthers. They should go for 2 here. They should go for 2. React, but I think Panthers should take the 2 here. React, but did not respond. What position would you play in NRL?
Crossmark, no response.
Oh, okay. He says no response. I'm like kind of halfway between a center and a back row. I think probably center, to be honest, these days, but yeah. Cleary back to Isaiah. Yo, I'm surprised they didn't take the 2. Get out to a 12-point lead, but anyway. Cleary, they're spreading it out here to the left. Talangi, To'o gets it. I've put an end to the shenanigans. I don't even like rugby league. Silly sport. Makes no sense. Stupid game. Made up game, made up rules. Corny old taller man has decided that is the moment to subscribe. Thank you. Leaguie, can you wear old suit? Like the proper old suit? How many suits have I worn in this video? Fine. For old time's sake. God, I've literally not put on this suit since the last time I used it in a video. This is OG Leaguie. All I need is the facial hair to come back. Doesn't every game have made up rules? Oi, don't come here with your facts and logic, okay? I'm being irrational. Cleary. I can't even... This dude! He's so freaking good. Bro, they've put 24... They're on track to score 50. Big boy says, Lego Amphibian, I wore my blazer for you. I appreciate it. Blazers up. Get your blazers out, people. See, this is green. It's green, yeah? Say in the chat, green or grey. I want to see you either type green or grey. People say this is grey. People are wrong. People are incorrect. As the Doors, a band from back in the day, said, people are strange. This is green. You're colorblind, okay? Tiger Walker says green. No, I can't do this anymore, man. It's green. Not that it matters, because I've got the most outrageously green suit now, so it's fine. 4 greys in a row until we got a green. That's unreal. That's unreal. Grey because of the lighting. Is that greener? It's green. Okay, that's the only answer I like. Thank you, Rex. I love how they have to advertise the Matty John show now because they know how many people are turning off after seeing this. Oh my god, Martin is through. Support inside and outside. Intercept! Oh, Tracy saved the game. Penalty Panthers, though. But geez, it was going to be over. It was going to be absolutely over. Tiger says it actually looks green without lighting. I don't think... I guess so. But that makes everything else look worse. It makes the background look worse. That is a lot brighter than it was before. It doesn't matter, because if I wanted a green suit, I could go and get it. It's right next to me, but yeah. If Panthers win again this year, we'll know the NRL is rigged. No. We might know that they're a really, really good team. Bro, use the forks. If the NRL was rigged, they would want anyone but the Panthers to win. The NRL would be desperate for a different premiership winner. Desperate for it. So, they've sent the dogs to the kill shelter. That is dark. That is very, very dark. No, dogs are not having a party. They are most certainly not having a party. Once again, for those in the back,
He's trash.
He's trash. Talangi, he nearly got through there. If they, it feels like they're going to score again. Kenny for Cleary. Oh, dummies goes himself. Jeez, it wasn't a bad option. Kenny's in their dummy half. Kick in behind. No. I've decided that playing the theme song when the Panthers are playing is a terrible idea. Because for the 5th time in this live stream, I'm going to become unfathomably sick of that song. I'm not reading it. I nearly did. Oh, nearly got me. My audience have been trying to get me to read out those 2 numbers for a while. But 685, thank you for following on Twitch. You couldn't get me, though. You couldn't get me. He says, can you show the game? No, I cannot. Muller Gamer Twitch. Hello. I want to see Whistle Level's live reaction, says Aussie Bloke. I feel for him. Ah, so sad. Bro, where are the Twitch followers coming from? There's only 19 viewers. It's not even that high. But thank you. Where Rich Chill. Thank you. You have come at a time where I am having a most generational of crash outs about the 6th finals game in a row. Not going my way. Am I getting raided? I think I'm getting raided. Sucker has followed. Open Gangs has followed. I'm surely getting raided, yeah? There's something... Oh, wait, I forgot to change the scoreboard. Who's raiding me? Tell me who's raiding me. I need to thank them. But we're past 800 followers. Let's go. The other thing is 1k followers on Twitch would be nice by the end of the year. I think we'll get that, though. I'm a little more comfortable. Use the Fork says, at least I can make Panthers always lose the Rugby League 26. For you to be playing that game, I admire you. You're a stronger man than me. What's Discord? Do ! Discord, and it will give you the link. So, how are you watching the game? I'm watching it on an iPad. So, yeah. You know, I'll help them out. There we go. Melbourne Panthers again. At what point does NRL become like European soccer where only 3 or 4 teams have a chance and everyone else doesn't? I still think we're a long way from that. Sorry, I've got this cough. So, when you look at the premiership winners, no doubt, okay? No doubt about it. But you do have teams like the Dogs, like the Raiders, like the Broncos, who have come out of, you know, very lowly positions. You don't get that in European soccer. Well, very rarely, anyway. Rex, yeah, we're still friends. If Broncos beat the Roosters, it would have been a different matter, though. We need a draft. I kind of disagree. Also, the fact that we can't have a draft, because we tried to have a draft in Rugby League and it was deemed illegal. It is illegal. It's just that no one in the AFL has tested it. But that's not the problem. The team that won freaking 3 wooden spoons in a row, the Tigers, have the second biggest junior nursery in the comp. So it's not that. For Penrith, it certainly, you know, would help. But yeah. Logical LLC says, Leaguie on to Vegas next season. No, not unless someone else pays for it. I went the first year. I will go to Magic Round, though. Was that Harry Hayes? Wow, no, bro. Harry Hayes is kicking. We are in the second week of the finals, and you got Harry Hayes doing your 5th play kicks. Oh, God, these boys are finished. George predicts 36-30, and not if Harry Hayes keeps doing the goal kicking, because with all due respect to him.
He's trash.
So, no, that's rude. He's not trash. He's just not the best kicker. So, yeah, that's right. Critter with the headset on. Here's what I'd say about their last tackle options.
There's got to be an investigation into this. Someone's got to be accountable for this.
Someone's got to be accountable for this. Dylan Edwards, full moon. Oh, yes! I've just seen it as you said it. I've got some... I mean, I don't know how you could tell that it wasn't just his head. Because each is as shiny as the other. Full moon in Sydney tonight. Nah, Dylan's represent. That's the shot, surely, that's got to go on the board next year, yeah? If I put that in the NRL Rewind at the end of the year, would that video get taken down? I think it would. Who do you think will be on the Aussie Ashes team? The Rugby League team or the cricket team? I see me in Rugby League. We can talk about that at halftime. Because it's a good thought experiment. Okay, so Dogs, they kick from inside the 40. No thought of a 40-20. It doesn't look like. Dylan Edwards gets it. Will he keep his pants on? That is the question. Channel 9 now realizing they don't need to go to the sheds and see players in the buff. There we go. That's the thing. They should just... I mean, I know for a fact that the RLPA have watched my video. Their legal team watched it. Because they reached out to me. So if they've seen it, maybe Channel 9 has seen it, just avoid the controversy, man. It's fine. It's fine. Bulldogs 16, Panthers 30 full time. If you are tipping the the Panthers not to score a single additional point from here, you are an ambitious man. McLean, offload to Cleary. Oh boy. This guy. No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Ah! Nah. I've got to change it. Dude. Wait, that's not, sorry to get you excited. That is simply not the correct animation. I'm changing it. We're getting a Storm Panthers grand final. We're getting a Storm Panthers grand final. Accept it. Look, the more that we accept this as a society, the better we'll be able to take the news when it happens. Nah, it's actually finished. It's actually finished. Ozzy says Crichton isn't playing. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, sorry, it was for that other name, which I can't read because funny meme. That's it, Leaguie. I'm angry at the Panthers. You know what? I'm also mad at you. What did I do? What did I do? See, Fender says I propose we end the stream now and play Red Dead Redemption 2. I would get a lot more enjoyment out of that. But no, I've got a certain amount of reputation to uphold. 34 points in the first half. It's going to be 36. The best defensive team, aren't they? Canterbury? In the comp? This is a Cleary masterclass. And I know there's the... You open your mouth about Cleary and it's glaze, bros glazing Cleary, chat, bros glazing Cleary, glazer, Leaguie's a glazer. Sometimes it's warranted, and dude is having a blinder right now, okay? Absolute blinder of a performance. There's gonna be Dogs fans leaving at halftime, I reckon. That's outrageous. Yeah, Rex cannot agree with that, but anyway. That's full time. Holy hell. Thank you for the follow, Hammed83. You've come at a most depressing of occasions. Ah. That's so sad. No! Okay. Maybe... Yeah, indulge me here. Maybe if enough times I do this, the Dogs will actually come back.
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury breed.
Yeah, unfortunately the Canterbury breed are a little bit shite right now. So... Reactbot, the score is 36-8 to the Panthers. What do you think of this game so far?
Fair dinkum, 74-8. Cobras smashed ya.
Okay, well, that's not what I said. And it's also not the Cobras. So brothers are just a little bit confused. Wait, Isaiah Katoa, first half breakdown? Have they got Isaiah Katoa in the studio? Dude, stop it. You're doing this to them. No. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. We thought it might have been, but not anymore. Oh, okay. He's in the Matty John studio. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so someone asked before who I think my Kangaroos team would be for this little post-season period. And I have an idea. This is a website I used to write for. You'll probably be familiar with it. zerotackle.com. We're going to pick our Kangaroos team. Oh, wait. No, we're not going to pick our Kangaroos team. Because this thing is broken. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, instead, I'm going to do this off the dome. One thing that is certain is Tedesco fullback. On the wings, I hope Mark Nwangani-Tawase plays for Fiji instead, but I don't think that will happen. You got Mark on one side. You got, hopefully, Coates for PNG, so I'm not going to include him. And Kiraz will play for Australia. Centres. As Latrell pulled out, if not, I'm putting Latrell in there, and I'm putting, again, Stags, hopefully Tonga. I don't know, who? I need suggestions, people. Australian centres. Who am I forgetting here? That bow for the crowd at Telstra. Well, that doesn't shock me at all. Bradman? Well, I guess. I'd go with a Matt Burton, to be honest, before a Bradman Best right now. Jack Howarth? Again, I think I'd pick a Matt Burton before a Jack Howarth. I mean, fundamentally, I kind of don't care, because I want England to win. But yeah. If we think of the positives, it could have been 42. Always seeing the plus side. RL26 Cowboys legend Guy Incognito. Is that a reference that I'm not getting? Who is this guy? Yeah, Dibosai. I want England to win. I do. I am not English. I am true blue Aussie through and through. But I'm a rugby league fan before I'm an Australian. Bro, Australia win the Ashes. Literally no one cares. I kid you not. I don't think there's going to be many Australians really watching it. There will be. Some. But it would not make a difference. If England beat us over there, it's a cultural event. They talk about it for decades. It's great for the game. And they need help over there. So, yeah. Use the Folks is equally devastated with me. Every time, I've said this, every time the Australian Kangaroos lose, Rugby League wins. Facts. Doesn't matter who they lose to. Every time the Kangaroos lose, Rugby League wins. So, and in any other sport, right? In cricket, in soccer, what have you, I go for Australia over England. But Rugby League, different. That monster says, Legman, do you see Bulldogs come back? Not even, like, slightly. Like, I wish I could. I wish I could. But when it comes to that opinion...
Oh, what about that? Send him off! Send the dirty gate off! Get him off the field! That was diabolical! That was absolute diabolical!
I can't endorse it. I can't endorse it. If England won a wing belt... If England want to win, belt the Panthers in the World Club Challenge. Also fine by me, and I actively go for the English teams in the World Club Challenge. But no, they should beat... I mean, I would like them to beat the Australian Kangaroos. Big Boy says, sorry guys, I'm back. I blacked out for watching the torture of... Sorry, for the torture of watching Penrith scoring every set. It was rough. Very, very rough. For the record, yes, Salama asked, who do you think will win? If this is about the Ashes, I think Australia win 3-0. Unfortunately. But it would be so good if it was England. Is David Fafita gone yet? It's time for the once a stream Matthew Dixon question about David Fafita to the Rabbitohs. No, he is not. Granted, I would have thought it might be the kind of thing that, you know, gets dealt with round about now. But no, that story's gone a bit quiet. What's going on in England? I don't follow Super League. It's just struggling. It's... crowds are okay, but to my knowledge, I think viewership is down. Standards certainly is a problem. You got a club like the Salford Red Devils who are struggling to stay afloat. They might not be a team next year. I'm not as across it as many other people. There are Super League content creators on YouTube. You can go watch. Names escape me. I do apologize. But they will cover it. But fundamentally, it's a cultural thing. You cannot tell me, right? As an Australian, seeing the Kangaroos beat England in the Ashes, you're going to care about it 3 days afterwards. It'll be fun to watch that game. You're not really going to care. In my opinion, you might. I don't know you, but I really think very few people would still give a damn. Because we care about the NRL. That's it. But for them, yes, they care about their Wigan, the St. Helens, their teams, but the national team is their pinnacle. For us, it's not even, bro, Origin's our pinnacle. So, any news on the NRL purchasing Super League plan? I have unfortunately not seen any development on that since I made my video. Maybe I did such a terrible job of selling it that they went quiet on it. B1234 Bombandi, thank you for the follow on Twitch. What's the points right now, Panthers and Bulldogs? Let me show you. I can't bring myself to say it out loud, so there you go. Mostly just so I can flex that little animation that I made. James says this is why AFL is better. No. 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 Tiger says 58 is the most points scored in the finals. And Penrith could do that. They could. As Tiger Walker freaking deletes James' comment. That's very, very funny. No, I'm not looking to suppress dissenting views, Tiger. Don't worry. I'm not going to take Jimmy Kimmel off the air like someone else did. Oh, political. Oh no, Leaguie's got political. Here we go. Time for the political rant. Yeah, Macca, it's only 28 points until that. Sorry, no, it's not 28 points on this margin. It's 22 points to that margin. Oh. Dulama says it's not over. Technically true, because there's 40 minutes left in this game. But it's over. What a performance they've put in, man. Reactbot, which sport is better, AFL or NRL?
Fair dinkum, NRL smashes AFL, mate.
That's my boy, although NRL's not a sport. Rugby League's a sport. But that's on me. Thoughts on Gambit Shibasaki for Australia Centre? Don't be too surprised if you see that. Because this is the thing about doing the Australia Dream Teams. In the week after the grand final, there are going to be players pulling out left, right, and centre. It is my least favourite thing about Rugby League. Genuinely. You're going to see Brad... you know what? This is hypothetical. I'm not throwing accusations at individuals. But you might see a Bradman Best saying, sorry, can't play for the Kangaroos. I've got to focus on pre-season for the Knights. Which, I see the arguments for it. And I've had really intense arguments with people about it. Who say, yeah, the Knights are the ones paying his salary. You know, that's where he should be focusing. The game hurts and gets damaged every single time a player does that. So... if enough of that happens, yeah, we could see Shibasaki. He's not that far down the pecking order. So, yeah. Goofy Edit says, I'm crying, help me. Why are you crying? Don't cry. Just, if you're crying, just don't cry. Have you contemplated that maybe just stop crying and then you'll not cry anymore? James, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Dude. How many new Twitch followers have we got today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's insane. Why do you think? I'll be honest. Did not remember that you're a Bulldogs fan, but I'm assuming that's the case. Quiz for everyone. When was the last time two teams went out in straight sets? I'm trying to think of 2020. Because I know we did. The other teams would have been Storm and Para. I'm going to say 2020. Oh, I freaking counted it, so I said the funny numbers. Oh, wow.
He's Houdini! He's Houdini! Put him in the circus!
I'm a funny man. Put me in the circus. Wow. Leaguie is correct? Wow. That is actually kind of amazing. That was a complete guess. Purely because I remembered the Roosters went out in straight sets. Okay, Rex, I appreciate it, but please do not spam. Don't make me put the chat rules up. I'll put the chat rules up. We don't want that. We don't want that. Train. That's a League of Games reference, by the way. If you guys are new here, I have a second channel where right now we're playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And certain people get very, very excited about the fact that there's trains in that game. So, yeah. Oh, come on. Surely this halftime break is going to be over soon. I know Tamara Serrano is currently baking his players, but still, there's content creators who are trying to maintain conversations here. Okay, we need something to talk about. Cats or lions in the other code. Puppeteer, I'll be so unfathomably, fundamentally, logistically real with you right now. I just don't give 2/3 of a damn about AFL. And I'll have to get asked about it, and I'm just like... I don't know, and I don't want to be mean or dismissive, but it's just not my thing, not at all. I'm also like just diametrically opposed to it, and want to see it suffer so the NRL does better in comparison. Sea Phantom, I would love to, and I'm very open to doing it more often than it's Tuesdays and Thursdays. But next week is more likely. This week I have assignments to do. Ask Reactbot where the Leaguie lives. Okay, that's a good idea. Reactbot, where does the Leaguie live?
Leakey's at the bottom of the harbour, mate, where the Titans' premiership hopes go to die.
That is very threatening. Reloaded? Okay. Am I about to dox myself? Reactbot, where does the Leaguie live?
Bush Leagues live in Queensland, mate.
It doesn't recognize the word Leaguie. I mean, I'll type it in. Reactbot, where does the Leaguie live?
Probably in the sheds, mate, where the footy dreams go to die.
It's just abusing me. Type it in. I did. What do I specifically need to type in? I asked it. Reactbot, where does the Leaguie live? And that's what it said. Thank you for the follow. Pronunciation on point. And that's why they say about me.
He's the greatest! He's the best!
At pronunciation. Okay, 40 more minutes, people. That's all we got to sit through. Try to enjoy it. Just embrace the destiny that we're all going to experience of a Storm Panthers grand final. Up the Dolphins 2026. Yeah, given I predicted that to finish in 15th, I'm not going to be down in them again next year. Holy. Bro said pronunciation wrong? Pronunciation. At pronunciation. I do say pronunciation. Pronunciation. No, pronunciation. You pronounce. Different accents, smart guy. Puppeteer says, no, don't say that. Horsies could do it if they did Canberra in Canberra. Puppeteer, it's not so much about that. It's about that I'm setting myself and my fans and audience up for the disappointment. So that if it happens, we're prepared for it. And if it doesn't happen, then we can experience the joy together as a loving community of them not playing against each other in the grand final. Jake Duke said, kill yourself? What? I need to go back and hear that. I've actually rewound to try and hear what Jake Duke said. I can't hear it yet. Oh, they are killing themselves. My bad. Not my bad. It's your bad. Yeah, Rex, the Bulldogs need, I'd go 7 or 8 tries. You ain't getting me. You ain't getting me. Okay. Please copy and paste. Where does the Leaguie live? That is what I will ask. I'll reload it and then ask, where does the Leaguie live? Let's see what Smart Guy's cooked up for us.
The Leaguie lives at Anu campus in Canberra.
That's true. I do live at the Anu campus in Canberra. Pass that to Mitch Kenny. Cleary puts kick up. It's not one of the best ones he's put in, but Martin got it. Doesn't get it offload away. Dies with it. God, his legs are white. Jesus Christ. Like, aggressively pale. Want to be fancy, Leaguie? I'm a pretty fancy dude on the whole, so I don't think I really need to be. A new campus sounds like a city in Star Wars. It does. He's in the Anu system. Kurtman with the ball in his hands. It is so cute to see them trying to fight what's inevitable. Penalty though. A muted celebration from the crowd who have decided they have nothing left to support. Descent? Oh. Daddy, what? What? He's retracted the message, but it's still on the screen. I very often read out the chat messages without, like, reading the contents beforehand. Boy, am I glad that that word stood out to me. Boy, am I glad. That would have been career over. Immediately. Finished. Puppeteer says, I don't see bottles being thrown. No true Dogs fans in the stadium. Just bandwagons. Who would be a Dogs bandwagon? Never me. Never me. Danny, I need to know what you were actually trying to say. Oh, wait, no, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a typo. I don't know. The only way the Dogs are coming back from this is if they sold their soul to the devil at halftime. I have often tried to sell my soul to Phil Gould, but the Bulldogs have already done that, so... Good run there from Brian Toro. Cleary as Tom Brady. Thoughts? I think Tom Brady has more Cameron Smith vibes, to be honest. Ah, Martin knocks it on. Thank God. Jethro Ridder-Karma with the ball. Time for the comeback to start now. Tigers fans never say bad words. React bot, the Tigers fans say bad words. Tigers fans,
all bark, no premierships.
Yo! That's so rude. Puppeteer says, seriously though, Leaguie, you just put up a Rugby League 26 stream, didn't you? I have not streamed Rugby League 26 in some time. So, no, that's defamatory. Hayward is onto the field, out of dummy half. He might have already been on for a while, I'll be honest. I've just kind of stopped looking at what the Dogs are doing because it's not canonically relevant. Galvin across to Sherry, Karras in some space, kicks back inside, there's Panthers everywhere. Who is it? Who do you think it is who caught that?
He's everywhere, bro.
He's everywhere, bro. He's everywhere, bro. It's been a week, lad. How is that a while? That is true. That was that one game. But I've played one game of Rugby League 26, I think, in the last 3 weeks. So... Oh, I mean, this game, there's no way this is a big AI gone wild. That is fair. That is very fair. Although, wait, they're just straight up showing... That's so rude. They're just showing shots of sad Dogs fans, 4020. Nah, wallahi, this man is the GOAT. I'm not even Arab. I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's funny. Oh... Let's say it again.
He's the greatest. He's the best.
Or maybe...
Well, that's why you get the big bucks, baby. That's why you get the big bucks.
Or something along the lines of...
The Iceman cometh!
So rude. 9 on Fox. I'm watching this on Fox. Here comes 40, I reckon. Here comes 40. Oh, that was... big amount of space there. McLean didn't find it. Rex should be Mam and Reynolds, I think. From what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's the space. Oh, Talangi does a little bit of a step. They don't get there. Plays it. To'o won't go himself. No, he does eventually. They've wasted a lot of tackles. That I will say. Out the back to Cleary. Finds Liam Martin. Spreads back to Dylan Edwards. Kicks for the edge. There's space out behind and it bounces out into touch. Can you get the AI to roast Cleary? React bot, can you roast Nathan Cleary?
Cleary can't even pass a pub test, let alone a footy one, mate.
Well, that is just canonically inaccurate, React bot. That was the worst set of the game. I agree, Tiger Walker. What do you think of Perth Bears becoming a team? Very happy. That would have been my #1 choice for an expansion team. It's great, and I really, really hope it is successful. I mean, I do have a lot of fear that Mal Meninga's not quite the right man to lead them, but I'm going to be definitely supporting them. So, Pete Cleary versus Pete JT. You're a Cowboys fan, aren't you? I've almost set you up. So you're not going to like my answer, so I'm not going to give it. Thoughts on Tiger Walker overtaking your subscribers? Yeah, then Tiger Walker woke up. Oh!
He's trying.
No, out on the full? Jesus. A comedy of errors. This would be hilarious if it wasn't so incredibly depressing. Bruh, Dogs fans, just go home. Beat the traffic. Alamotti with a hitter. I mean, to be honest, it's done well to survive 10 minutes without conceding. I'd say that's a miracle. Why wouldn't you like say PJT smacks Pete Cleary around the park? Yeah. That's what I would have said. That right there, those exact words is what I would have said those exactly. Yep. Yes. Cleary goes one way, goes back the other. Ball fights Casey McLean eventually. See if a Crichton regen. Ma Purple, that's a great name as well. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. The reason there's no Dogs fans in the stadium is because they all left already. I'd say it's still majority Dogs fans. They're just very quiet. How have just studied the extra hour than to watch this blowout? Oh, like you would have rather studied an extra hour? I certainly would have. Luke says, I'd like to think the result is different if Critter is in there, but no, I don't think so. Would have been closer. Wouldn't have been a different result. My Purple, if you're a Dogs fan and you're blaming this on Ashley Klein, you are misled. And I'm very, very sad to see you say that about a referee. because it's objectively untrue. But yeah. Well, objectively is a strong word. But yeah. Isaac Tongo with a run up just over the 40. He had Cleary who's going through the line. No offload though. Jesus Christ, 49 tackles to 8 in the opposition half. 8 tackles opposition half. 50 minutes have gone. 8 tackles in the opposition half. Oh, wow. 2 BS calls, then try. Even, okay, I'm not sure what calls you're talking about, so I can't really count them. But even if you think they were bullshit, I kind of said that. Sorry. Oh no, Leaguie said a swore. My brother, your team's conceded 6 tries. They've had 8 tackles in the opposition half. This isn't Ashley Klein. Ashley Klein wasn't the one that kicked the ball out on the full. What do you think the grand final's going to be? I'm having to accept that it's Storm and Panthers. That was forward. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was the bounce forward. Yeah, that is actually. I was not on it. I was not on it. You know what? Actually, that's a chance for me to use this soundbite.
On the verge of mucking it up again.
I wasn't on the verge. I actually fully did it. Why aren't you at the game? I don't go to all the games. I live in Canberra. So I go to the games in Canberra and then I go to some Roosters games. But no, I don't have the money to go to every NRL game. I want to hear that again.
On the verge of mucking it up again.
Rex, you are mistaking my opinion. Oh, toe intercept! That's crazy!
Goodbye!
No, actually, that was premature. That was premature. It's not goodbye. Gives it to Tuggo. Offload. Gotta. Will get tackled. Ah. Oh. I've got faith in the Broncos, but not enough that I think they're going to win. There's so much space. There's so much space out wide. There is so much space out wide. Yeah. Curtains. Curtains. Oh, he didn't need to do that. He didn't need to do that to him. Ah. Oh.
Well, that's why you get the big bucks, baby. That's why you get the big bucks.
The mighty Panthers, let's put them to the test. Go the mighty mountain, and we're here to beat the best.
40! That is unconstitutional! You are not telling me that you have put 40 points of rugby league on the best defensive team in the NRL Premiership with 55 minutes of play gone! What? Give us hope, man. Give us something. I'm so tired, boss. I need another Premiership winner. I believed when they were in last. I was like, yes, finally. As the great Bob Dylan, my namesake, said, the times they are a-changing. But no. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Ah. Yeah, my purple. He says, imagine being number 1 and getting pumped by the Sharks. I'm not a Raiders fan. Sorry. But imagine getting pumped by the team who will last halfway through the season. That's a screenshot. Oh, that's gonna become profile pictures. That's gonna become profile pictures. What is bro yammering about? I'm on topic. Leaguie, why does the Volkswagen Carman Gear have no radiator? Well, that's because it's air cooled. Oh dear. Oh, Nathan. Oh, that was. Oh, that was a bit of a raised arm, bit of a straight raised arm. Oh no, don't do that. You love going to Bruce Stadium. You wear green. These are all facts. But I love going to Bruce Stadium because it's close to me, and I wear green because it looked cool on my logo. So Cleary from the sideline. Yes! He's missed! Ah! You know what? Celebratory Dogs theme.
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury.
Madsen, I'm not a Raiders fan. I'm a Roosters fan. Which I'm sure my purple is going to be very, very nice to me about because we got knocked out in week 1. Can we watch an AFL recap instead? If you think I would knowingly endorse something like that, you don't know me very well. Hell, there's still 25 minutes to go. Dogs led 2-0, yeah? Yeah, Dogs led 2-0. Oh, knock on Luke Garner. That's a celebratory Bulldogs theme.
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury.
We have to celebrate the small wins, you see. Does the extra week off make a difference for Broncos and Storm? Thoughts? Yes, it does. Certainly does. Especially Broncos. Because Storm are a bit more rested. They rested towards the end of the year. Sorry. Broncos are going to be very, very well rested for it. Storm versus Sharks, to be honest, I think Sharks will give them a run for their money. I don't have much doubt in my mind Storm will win. Panthers and Broncos, I think, is a much closer game. Hi, I'm new. I go for Raiders, says Clutch. Well, my condolences about last night. I apologize. On behalf of Rugby League. Why do you have pistachio ice cream headphones? That's another Cast 2 reference. The Wasabi Edition headphones. Oh, 6 more! Wow! Look at the number of tackles. They're gonna score!
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury.
Comeback is on, baby. Comeback is on. Fundamentally on. Bang. Bang. Leaguie, do the words Rugby League Zone ring a bell? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, the McLaren thing was they were all bots. Sorry, I completely forgot about that. But understood. That's not the song that's playing at full time. You are not incorrect. You are not incorrect at all. You think Reece Walsh has his toilet water ready? He might do. Burton with a kick. Oh! He scraped the inside there. That was close. Presented by Leaguie Games, my second channel. Yeah, he better have his toilet water ready. He's going to need it to go up against these guys. Holy. React bot, is the Dogs come back on?
Back to losing, mate. Bulldogs are barking up wrong tree.
Bulldogs are barking up wrong tree. Clutch says, I'm building a bike track in a public walking mountain. I reckon it's illegal? Oh, nah. As long as you're not endangering anyone, you're probably fine. 6 more tries. Come on, Dogs. Just keep dancing. Keep dancing.
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury.
I'll keep dancing. I kind of get a little bit like dizzy after doing that. You have a good radio voice. I've also got a great face for radio. So that's great. But no, if this... if I were like doing a radio broadcast, I'd be going a lot more broadcasty than this, let me tell you. But thank you. I appreciate that. Out of dummy half. Bailey Hammy gets out to Viliami kick out. Oh, jeez. Cleary missed a tackle. Cleary missed a tackle, chat. He's finished. Never my goat. Never my goat. I'm pretty sure Andrew Johns never missed any tackles, so... Reactbot, do I have a face for radio?
Fair dinkum, mate. You've got a mug that'd stop a clock.
Jesus Christ, that's grim. Okay, kick on the last there from the Bulldogs. It won't go into touch. Dylan Edwards, my boy Deadwoods, has got it. Oh, Kurt, man, had it go at him, but bounced off. Cleary totally washed. JT is much better. Current JT smashes prime Cleary. Easy. No doubt about it. Leaguie should do a Christmas Eve live stream. I might release the rewind on Christmas Eve, because I want to release it like a week before New Year's. And that's roughly Christmas Eve. In fact, I think it is Christmas Eve. Can I have... are you asking for concessions or considerations for being a Titans fan? If you are a Titans fan, I do feel for you. That was an attempted 40-20 prevented there by Jacob Carrez. They're spreading it through Jethro over Nakama. He won't find Burton outside of him. Galaxy Footy says, my lord, I am defecating, I think is the word I'll say there. Myself right now. Yeah, I'm very, very glad my team are no longer in the finals. Basically. Offload, that's gone about 10 meters backwards. Ah. You're saying challenge? It might as well, to be honest. Someone check on Winston. I sent him a DM a little earlier to let him know that he was on TV. I doubt he's like reading and responding to DMs right now. Did he get back to me? No, he didn't. That's okay. He's a busy man. Harley Mia has started following. Thank you very much. I'll let him know. My chat are concerned for your well-being. Stay strong, brother. I mean, we're sort of... Yeah, I think that is just a knockback. Yeah. That challenge should be successful then. It was a bad offload, fundamentally. Like, it's lost so much ground, but it would be a play the ball, so... The Rugby League Live 4 prediction, grand final prediction could be correct. Was that Storm Panthers? I think it was. Oh, no, it was Storm Broncos. That's true. Winston's gonna rage quit like he does when he loses at Rugby League 26. Does he rage quit? I wouldn't know because he smashed me. Nah, where me and my mate are gonna build the berms and jumps, we want it where the bikes usually ride anyways. Okay, I think that's fine. If you do, this is the Christmas Eve live stream, do a Santa update so I can convince the little father, little fella. Just a little father, where did that come from? To go to bed. Will do. We all know a mini egg, as you reference him as, is a avid Leaguie enjoyer. Kick out. Does get it offload away to Sexton. Didn't have many players behind him, but does find Hayward eventually. Tracy finds Sherry back underneath. I will say, one half of the draw, of the finals draw, I predicted pretty much wrong in every single game. The other half, which is this half, I've predicted correct all the way through. So... Oh, Casey McLean is hurt. They should take the 2, says Tiger. Wait, what is the margin? 26. Low key. I know it sounds stupid, but if you're trying to get to 40, the margin is 26. If you take the 2 here, you're down from a 5-score game to a 4-score game, but they never do. They Never do. Sorry. Well, Rex, if Galaxy Footy's here, he's a pretty passionate Broncos supporter. They've scored! They've scored!
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury-Bankstown.
Wow. I mean, no. Surely not. Comeback season? EB, is that like still a culturally acceptable word to say? I've heard some mixed things and I'm concerned. If two little people had a baby, would it be a little person as well or a normal sized baby? I'm pretty sure that they can be normal size. Kick from Matt Burton. He's got it. He's got it. The other one stuck through the other upright. And that one's come across for the left-hand side. 20 points is the gap. 18 minutes is the duration. Here come the doggies. Clutch says, if they come back, you have to buy me a Santa Cruz bike, dual suspension, and a pile of turd. I'm going to say no because it's a legitimate possibility. And that scares me. Come on, doggies. They're loud now. Yeah, wow, that is low. It should have been higher than that. Penrith can't freaking draw a crowd to save their life. $40 acres. We all know how famous that is. Oh, Tupanua off the kickoff. Go on, son. Back fence Spence style. Tiger says, if they come back, I'll jump into my pool fully clothed. Tupanua with a second hit up. Let's go, Satilli. Carry them. Carry them. Galvin. Oh, the ball's come free. Knocked down Panthers, I think. Yeah, knocked down Panthers. Error there from Penrith. Yeah, this music kind of goes hard. React bot, do we start believing?
Fair dinkum, you're as useful as a forward pass to a bloke with butterfingers.
Oh, that just was off topic and impolite. Wow, okay. Jesus. Galvin. Oh, that was flat. That was flat. Okay, Rex. I'd take you up on that for sure. And Tiger, yeah. I mean, I can't show cars, of course. But I can do it. Oh, Preston. Oh, I needed a half second to get the ball to Tracy. No markers. Garner's got him, though. Plays it. There's two more to go here. Sexton goes across to find Viliami kick out. Can't get away from Nathan Cleary, though. Exposing Leaguie headers? That's a big ask. Oh, nearly knocked on there by Tracy. Yeah, that kick's got wild. Kick yourself, Jacob. Oh, no, gives it to Galvin. But they're all in front of him. Sherry kicks back inside. Yeah, okay. If they come back, I'll give you the blazer. I wanted to wait for that attack to be done. Now I'll take those odds. Are you wearing the OG blazer? The fact that you can't tell must prove that it's green, right? Surely. I mean, it is a lot less green than the other one. I'll show you. Like when you put them side by side, this is certainly a lot greener. rare Leaguie no blazer moment. Yep. Come on, doggies. If they come back, you have to change your YouTube banner to your account password for a day. How do you know that my YouTube banner isn't already my account password? This is heaps more comfortable. It's like a big robe. It fits terribly. Oh, be on horizontal. Penalty. Penalty. Why do you look better without the suit? Actually, no, you know what? I am not taking off my clothes because a miner said I look better without them. That wouldn't age well. Hayward gives it to Sexton, now Tupanua. They've got a pretty much full set here. He's staying down here, Tupanua's grabbing his leg. He is a little injury prone. Oh, that could be a week for Schneider. Will Ashley be going to the grand final? I don't know. I really don't think they should give him the grand final, purely because of the bad reception it would get from a media perspective. So, hip flop. It is indeed a hip flop tackle, Rex. That is true, Tiger. That is true. Hey, other Sharkies, what did you clip? What did I do? The minor thing? What? No, that was a good moment. That was me not doing the bad thing. Hayward gives it to Sexton. Short ball to Panua. His knee's working now. Holy. So Winston? Was Winston on the screen again? Galva, there's numbers. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Well, you are way ahead of me. Oh, poor Winston, man. I wonder if, like, the cameraman maybe knows that he is who he is. If the cameraman likes NRL, like, you know. Yes, Tiger, that is true. What happened? Galvin passed the ball out to the right-hand side, and it bounced past everyone. Jacob Carrez overran it, and ball went out into touch. It's the pacifist all over again. That was very, very funny. Oh, knock on Rinakama. That's not what they needed. In setting up the sound effects, had another listen to the Storm theme song. God, it's bad. Holy, it's terrible. It's so cringy. It doesn't get going. It's got no rhythm. The singer sounds like he's trying to force out every word with every fiber of his being. It's awful. You should become a ref. I was a ref. And it was very, very difficult. And that's why I have such sympathy for refs. That's a big hit on Preston, it was. Penalty Panthers. Terry says, Leaguie, my Roosters predictions will be slightly off. Yes. Yeah, that's not really late. Yeah. I don't agree with that call. Yeah. Oh, well. I agree, there was nothing wrong with that presser shot. Exposing Leaguie haters, I cannot, unfortunately. I have university things to do. But I would love to. And I will increase the frequency at which I do them. Because only on Tuesday and Thursday, it is not enough. I need to play that game more. Indoctrinathan says, rough couple of weeks. Hey, Legman, very typical, finally. Very typical finals. I was saying, this is now the 6th consecutive game in these finals that has not gone the way I wanted it to. I've been going for the losing team in 6 games. Edwards to Tungo. Alamotti gets away for 1, gets away for 2. That's 3. Oh, that's a beautiful try celebration. On a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And although Canterbury weren't the best today, they've definitely beat them. How much of Red Dead Redemption 2 have you done? Very little. I played it for like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. I'm into chapter 2 though. Indoctrinator says, we've cursed them. Maybe I'll go for Panthers and Storm just to mess up the chances. That's what I tried today. Didn't work. That's a great finish from Paul Alamotti. He's had a really, really good game. How is there still 10 minutes left, man? It is really salt in the wound, Danny. It is at this point. It really, really is. How's NRL head doing? Probably not good. I'm envisioning a real crash out on the Discord, so thanks for the chat. Keep it up. I'm a try. Yeah, no, it's just sad. Terry says Roosters easily win the premiership at JJ Hilton the next year. No doubt about it, Terry. Keep the faith, brother. Keep the faith. React, but should I retire as an NRL creator?
Chuck a dummy, mate, your content's gone flat.
I was hoping to get some words of support. I'm not going to retire, by the way. Not yet. Cleary from the sideline.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Container. Seriously. Shoelace. Shoelace, run home. A clutch. A clutch.
Is he clutch, chat? I have a feeling he is. Approaches the ball, hits the ball. That's straight as anything. That is straighter than Charlie Sheen. That's probably not something that's good to say. Yeah. Other thoughts on RDR2 so far? A bit cutscene-y, but it's early in the game and it's showing off the landscape. I love it so far. I love games that have a good story, and I know for a fact that this one does, so... yeah. Also, we did some scientific experiments in Red Dead Redemption 2, and we determined that train is better than horse. But I did run around and run into a man and then run away, and I ended up with a $32 bounty. So, I didn't do anything else. Legit, I was just running. So rude. That's straighter than me, goddamn. I know I'm bi and whatnot, but still. Oh, wow. Martin through. No, it's tackled there by kicker. By the way, I was reading Danny there. That wasn't my words. It's nice to see Kickout helping Martin there. That's a HIA there, surely. Yeah, EB, I legitimately feel bad about killing Jimmy Brooks. I wish I didn't do that. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, that was so mean. Oof. Liam Martin always looks like he's in crippling pain, though. He's struggling. Tiger says, when I'm watching Dream Buller, I'm about as straight as a broken finger. Oh, no. Yep, Martin comes off. He's holding that arm. Oh, Broncos fans. I never want to rejoice an injury to a player, and I'm certainly not rejoicing this one, but he's in some real pain. Ball comes to ground, knock on Dogs. Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well.
He's trying.
Not Liam Martin, who's on the screen right now. I was talking about the player that knocked on. Liam Martin is tough. Yeah, he's struggling, man. Leaguie is as straight as Brian Fletcher's finger. Leaguie has about as much will to continue watching this game as Angus Crichton's finger. Galaxy Footy says, if it makes you feel better, if Penrith win a 5th, I will delete my channel. Dude, you've not made that commitment. Surely you've not made that commitment. That is a very, very real possibility. But, oh dear, I'd be very, very worried if I were you, sir. Oh, knock on the Panthers. Knock on Panthers. League is as straight as Carl Anthony Towns. Is Carl Anthony Towns not straight? Or is he straight? I know who he is. I know nothing about his proclivities. I'm finding the Penrith Panthers theme song. The proper one, the big one. Getting ready. Who could hate Tree Bullet? This is all valid glaze. Dahlia 2025. Okay, let's not get excited. Let's not get excited. So on the last hit, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. That's forward pass on the last. Oh my god. Yeah, Dogs fans are gone, man. Awful. Awful, awful, awful end. Awful end. Ah. Tina Toda simply the best players. Bruh, this ain't the best. This ain't the best. This is one of the worst outcomes the competition possibly could have had. EB says, if Broncos win next week, could we call it a sort of Red Dead Redemption? What is this? Some sort of Red Dead Redemption 2? Up the Sharkies. Yes, I'm very proud of you. 200 views is very nice. Tupanewa's got the ball. Tupanewa's got the ball. I kid you not. Tupanewa has possession. Actually, no, that doesn't deserve it. Doesn't deserve it. Not at this point. I know, Jezza. It is crazy how Penrith was 17th. But to be fair, this is the real Panthers. Like, when they were 17th, that wasn't the real Panthers. That was AI-generated Panthers. Artificial Penrith. Nathan GPT was actually the one who was playing 7th, so yeah. Back underneath, Karaz has got a little bit of space. No, can't find the support that was on the outside. Finds Lachlan Galvin. It's only the 3rd. Gets overrun by Preston. Curran's got a bit of space back inside. Doesn't find it. Sharks are a genuine threat 2025. They're one win away from a grand final. No one that makes a prelim isn't a genuine threat. Oh, it wasn't knocked on. Wasn't knocked on. They've got space. Galvin, gets it out to Toto. Karaz will score. Karaz will score.
We are the mighty Bulldogs, the Canterbury-Bankstown.
It's so sad, though. Seriously, that would be redemption in every way possible if Broncos beat Panthers. That'd be poetry and absolute cinema in every way. Now, that I would love. Tiger, Roosters also beat Panthers before they were good, so... Terry says, Leaky, if you could take back any ex-Rooster, who would it be? For me, it's Freddie. And I put them into the current team. It's not a bad shout. But no, give me Cooper Cronk. Give me Cooper Cronk right now. Immediately. Put Sam Walker next to Cooper Cronk. Burton kicks it. And he's got it. Okay. Chad Townsend, that's a very good shout as well, to be fair. Chadwick was brilliant for us. Chaddles. Chadacious. Dom Young. Oh, my Pookie Bear. My little boy. Dominic. I miss him. Why Kronk with DCE coming in? Because it's just better. It was a better version. He's also my favorite player of all time. Rugby League giveth, and Rugby League taketh away. And you don't always get the outcome that you want. But there do come points in life, chat, where when you don't get the outcome you want on 6 consecutive occasions, you do start to question what the damn hell is going on. Panthers absolutely could have scored there, by the way. Liam's back? He's not on the field, is he? Oh, he's back onto the bench. Okay. Get them to 50. So, knock on. Talangi's the man who had support on either side. But anyway. I want them to score 50 so that the Dogs can't win the premiership. Do you think DCE will play 6? That is what I am hearing. Yes. Is that my music? My music all sparkly. Current, a classified Sexton doesn't find a pass. Well, the hope was fun while it lasted. People were telling me yesterday, jump on the Bulldogs bandwagon, and I said, I'll be on it for all of the 24 hours it has left. I was unfortunately correct. Edwards has got it. Oh, sorry, it's a tackle there by Preston. We're in a preliminary. I don't know exactly who you are, Jezza, but yes, if you're Panthers, most certainly. Rex says, Leaguey, the Dogs have scored 24 points, and they're not the best offensive team. Yeah, defensive, I mean. So, I think we can score points at least 36 for the Bronx. You might be able to. But Penrith have put 46 points on the best defensive team in the comp right here, so... A big boy Dean donated at the start of the stream. This'll be it. It's over, chat. 3, 2, 1. It's over. EB. Sam Walker's game management would have grown naturally. But DC is a very quality player. And it's a win-win situation because, or no-lose situation because we still have Savala. I will play the Panthers song when I go. Freaking hell, man. It's so rude. Dude, Panthers, you've had your time, okay? Your fans cannot possibly still be getting that much joy out of continuing to win premierships. The Dogs, what? Dude, they haven't won since 04. It's been so long. Let someone else have a go, please. Please let someone else have a go. Let someone else hold the controller for a second. Just temporarily. You can have it back in 2026. I don't care. Anyway. Yeah, so thank you all for being here. We'll do Red Dead Redemption 2 streams on Tuesday and Thursday from 7 p.m. Sydney time. And next week I should be able as well to stream both finals games because I won't be going to either of them. So that'll be good. But anyway, I will leave it there. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. That's very loud. What I meant to say is, I will talk to you all later.
Tension's running high. It shows on every face. The coach runs through the game plan. You're in the finals race. The first up tackle hurts you, and tomorrow you'll be sore. But the only thing that's on your mind is you're close enough to score. Go the mighty Panthers, let's put them to the test. Go the mighty mountain men, we're here to beat the best. Yeah, go the mighty Panthers, there's a chance here to be great. Go the mighty Panthers all the way. Years of dedication and the guts to see it through. There can only be one winner, and you dreamed it could be you. The crowd becomes a blur now, the noise a muted roar. Penrith's broken through the line, there's another chance to score. Go the mighty Panthers, let's put them to the test. Go the mighty mountain men, we're here to beat the best. Yeah, go the mighty Panthers, there's a chance here to be great. Go the mighty Panthers all the way. Years of dedication and the guts to see it through. There can only be one winner, and you dreamed it could be you. So go the mighty Panthers, it's your turn to be great. Go the mighty Panthers. Yes, go the mighty Panthers all the way.
Go the mighty Panthers all the way. Beep, beep.